If we asked you to pick the most highly capable predator in the animal kingdom, your mind probably would not even wander close to something like a praying mantis. But your mind would be wrong. Very wrong. The common knowledge is that the praying mantis gets its name because of its front legs that make it look like it's praying. But that's a lie. The real reason it has its name is because when a mantis decides to ambush you, your only hope is to pray to God it decides to change its mind. These five-eyed crawling visitations from the angel of death have methods to eat anything from beetles, crickets, grasshoppers, spiders, rodents, frogs, snakes, birds, all the way to other mantises that just finished making sweet love to them. I know. A lot to unpack in that sentence. We'll get to all of it. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel for a chance at a personal shout out in our next video. Comment below, I subscribed, and in every video we'll pick a lucky winner at random whose name we'll shout out in the next video. So, what makes the praying mantis such a formidable predator? Let's start with the fact that these creepy little creatures see all. They see their entire environment. They see other predators. They see their prey. They saw you when you picked up that French fry from the ground thinking no one was watching and ate it. They see all. How? As mentioned earlier, the mantis has 5 eyes, 2 huge complex ones and 3 regular ones on the forehead that you might have mistaken for zits that the mantis grew the night before mantis prom. You combine those with this furious animal's ability to turn its head 180 degrees without moving its body, like some out of The Exorcist, and you have yourself a predator with a perfect vision for hunting. And if being blessed with the ability to see everything wasn't enough, God did so many other animals dirty by giving the mantis the ability to camouflage itself perfectly in leaves and tree branches. It doesn't have to run after anything. All it has to do is wait, perfectly invisible, for its next meal to literally arrive at its doorstep like an Amazon package. Fun fact number 1. There are about 2,400 different species of the praying mantis, and all of them are built in ways to help them disguise themselves in nature. The classic green ones can hide in the trees. There are those that are brown in color and can hide in tree barks. There are also pink ones that disguise themselves as petals on flowers. And let's not forget the underwater cousin, the mantis shrimp, which literally changes colors according to its surroundings. For all you know, a mantis is camouflaged on your shirt right now, or worse, your pants. When the prey finally does arrive, unaware of the hidden predator, the mantis attacks with such an unbelievably fast speed that it can't even be observed without a high-tech camera. The mantis is so perfectly crafted for hunting it almost feels like the rest of the insect world did something to piss Mother Nature off, and we got the mantis as a result. Moving on, let's talk about the freaking chainsaws that these guys have for front legs. Edward Scissorhand ain't got on a praying mantis. The front legs are thoroughly fitted with sharp spikes that a mantis uses to pierce its prey and hold it in place while the mantis puts on a bib and pours a glass of wine. And now we get to the part that will make you thank Jesus Lord that the mantis isn't big enough to hunt human beings. The praying mantis eats its prey while they're still alive. That's right, these psychotic stick figures of nature do not give a hoot that your heartbeat is still running. As a matter of fact, they prefer that it is. They hold the prey in place with their front legs and start by chowing down on the appendages, working their way in like some fancy meal at a high-end restaurant. And the prey gets to watch them eat it because, well, they're still alive. Mantises are some of the most ballsy predators out there. They are willing to take on a prey that can be twice their size like hummingbirds, rats, even snakes, and more often than not, they come out of the confrontations on top. Birds try to fly away. Snakes try to coil around them. Rats try to gnaw themselves free. But the praying mantis has an answer for all of those offenses. Clearly, if a mantis is hungry, it doesn't matter if you're the wrong size and strength to be its prey. All that matters is that you're unlucky enough to be within its range. Sorry, buddy, it's just not your day. Unfortunately, though, sometimes the food within range is another praying mantis that's making sweet love to the first mantis. Which brings us to fun fact number 2. Female mantises eat their hubby's head off right after or even during the process of making babies, and proceed to eat the rest of him afterwards. What's the reason for this curious kink or odd expression of love? Well, some studies suggest that the mantis that eat their husband produce more eggs. And other studies suggest that the hubbies simply become better lovers when they lose their heads and their inhibitions along with it. Their abdominal ganglion controls the actual act of copulation, so the love-making goes on uninhibited. Maybe that's what your girlfriend means when she says, "Don't overthink it, baby." Be glad she only expresses it verbally. But overall, mantis copulation continues to occur despite the violent endings, providing the ultimate proof that literally nothing will stop dudes in their glorious quest to get some. Coming back to the mantis' ballsy nature, when threatened, the mantis displays a stance which can only be described as, "Come at me, bro." The mantis extends its arms and legs to show itself as a large animal and almost looks like it's challenging the opponent to a dance-off. Yeah, what you got, bro? What you got, huh? It seems mantises just don't take no from anyone. Take a look for yourself. This cat is over 10 times his size, but the mantis refused to get out of his face. It's all up in the cat's grill. The cat repeatedly slaps the mantis, but the mantis is back with the "come at me bro" stance every single time, like it's the Rocky Balboa of the animal kingdom. The mantis has lightning-fast reflexes, and the cat, which is supposed to be an agile and worthy opponent, is wary of it. Eventually, the mantis pulls a sneaky and disappears in the cat's a-hole or something, making it freak out and jump around like it's playing "the floor is lava." Like seriously, where the hell did he go? The cat has no choice but to leave the mantis alone. Hence, even if a mantis can't prey on you, it will at least make sure you don't prey on it either. It might as well wear a t-shirt with the motto, "Take no shit." This brings us to fun fact number 3. Praying mantises are preyed upon by bats, but they are one of the few animals that can detect a bat's echolocation system. They do this by using one single ear that's found on the underside of their bellies. How about that? Fun fact inside a fun fact. Once the echolocation is detected, the mantis dives to the ground and enacts a stop, drop, and roll maneuver mid-air to make sure the bat doesn't catch it. But mantises aren't just dangerous because they're incredibly fast and come equipped with all the right artillery. They are also incredibly smart hunters. It was previously believed that mantises were simply winging it on most of their hunts and always got lucky because whoever created animals had a soft spot for them and gave them all the right tools. But recent research has revealed that mantises observe their prey carefully to see how fast the prey moves and adjust the speed of their attacks accordingly. All this data is processed within a tenth of a second. So basically, if you're an insect in the wild, you're dealing with a data processing supercomputer that has knives plugged into its USB ports. No wonder mantises think that they can take on snakes and get away with it. They're the T-1000s of the insect world. It is a popular belief that mantises can be beneficial to have in your garden since they eat all the unwanted invertebrates. But while you're running on the "enemy of my enemy is my friend" rule, the mantises don't give half a shit. You're not hiring a pest controller, you're hiring a psychotic killing machine. As a result, mantises often end up killing not just pests, but useful bees as well that would have helped pollinate your flowers. And people realize way too late that they should not have employed the services of a beast that eats the father of its children. And with that, we're going to wrap this up. Be sure to let us know what you think of this video. Did you find it interesting? Did you learn something that you didn't know before? Are you desperately checking your clothes to see if there's a mantis latched on it? Can you almost feel its sharp front legs crawling on your skin? If you said yes to the last two, you're not alone. Go crazy in the comments below. We're always eager to hear from you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to our channel for more awesome information and entertainment.